Hello, everyone, and welcome to Yoga Therapy made possible by UCLA Health's Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie, and I'm here to be your guide today. Today, we're going to focus on the neck and the shoulder. And this is a location where we tend to hold a lot of stress. And part of that is because the neck and the shoulders are our orienting muscles. So if there were a very loud noise behind you right now, your head would automatically turn and the neck and the shoulders would follow, because we need to know that we're safe. We need to know where we are. And this is the fight or flight mechanism, the sympathetic nervous system, that is stress. So it's a very useful thing to be a human and to be able to have these muscles ready, on the ready always. But because the neck and the shoulders are responsible for this, they're almost always on the ready. They're almost always fired up and tense and tight. So today we're going to explore what we can do to release this part of the body that tends to hold a lot of stress. Start by coming into a seated posture. You can sit on the mat or you can sit on the chair, whatever works for you. If you're sitting on the mat, you can sit with the legs crossed in front or the legs extended straight out. Wherever you are seated, let's start by moving the flesh away from the sitting bone so that the tailbone gets a really good connection to the surface, whatever it is that you are sitting on, the mat, the floor, the chair. So this is the end of the spine. This is the end of the tail of the brain, if you will. And every time we connect this, we tend to feel safer. So just by coming to a seat, we are practicing stress reduction. Sitting with dignity. Line up the ears on top of the shoulders, shoulders on top of the hip. Breathing in and out. You're already doing it always, but now let's actively participate. With your inhale, belly comes away from the spine. With the exhale, the belly pulls back. Continue on your own, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Choose a rhythm and a pace, a speed, unique to you, unique to the moment. Equal parts inhale and exhale. When we inhale and exhale through the nostrils, we're warming the air and heating it and slowing it down. And this is the preferred breath of the circulatory system. If the tongue is pressed to the roof of the mouth, drop it down, releasing upper teeth from lower teeth. Here is our conscious breathing, beginning with the conscious movement as you release. With your next inhale, lift the chin up toward the ceiling. And with your exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Continue on your own with the gliding motion. The gliding motions are really good for nerve health. So we're starting here in the neck and the shoulders. And once again, you can speed this up or slow it down. If you feel any pain, you've exceeded your edge. If it feels too easy, you're shying away from it. The next time the chin comes to the chest, keep the chin here, using the weight of the head to release tension in the back of the neck. On your next inhale, tilt the head, bringing the chin toward the right shoulder. And exhale back through center. And keep moving as if the head is a pendulum, going to the left shoulder. And continue on your own with the inhale center, with the exhale coming to the side. One more time on each side. Take a deep inhale here. And with your exhale, slowly lift the head as you return to the seated posture. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale, circle sweep and reach the right arm up. And with your exhale, bring the hand to the side of the face. We're going to bring the right ear toward the right shoulder and breathe. So here we can feel that relationship between the neck and the shoulder. You have the option of keeping the left hand on the thigh, pressing to the ground if you're on the mat, maybe sliding it under the left hip. The function of the pose is to create space between the ear and the shoulder. Breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release as you come back to neutral. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, circle sweep and reach the left arm up. Bring it to the side of the face. And with your exhale, bring the left ear toward the left shoulder, not the shoulder toward the ear toward the shoulder, applying light pressure. And here for the right hand, you can keep it on the thigh, maybe slide it underneath and breathe. So even though there's effort here, there should be some ease. There should be a little bit of a sense of enjoyment in the release. Applying just the right amount of pressure. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release as you come back to neutral. Release the hand if it's underneath. Inhale and sigh it out. Bring the hands to the side of the body. With your inhale, lift the right shoulder up and the left down. And with your exhale, reverse it. This is your posture. A little bit of opening in the side body here. Really important to attach breath to movement. Inhale, center, and exhale, side. With the inhale, the right shoulder comes up and left shoulder down. With the exhale, left shoulder up, right shoulder down. A few more like this. One more. Ending with that exhale, the left shoulder comes up, return to the neutral posture. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pinch the shoulders up as high as they'll go. And it's a forceful release with the exhale. Two more like that. Last one. Rotating the shoulders now forward and up, and exhale back and down, continuing on your own. Circular motion for the ball and socket joint. Let's head in the opposite direction now. Inhale back and up, exhale forward and down. One more in this direction. As you return to the neutral posture, inhale and exhale. Extend the legs long out in front of you. If you're on the chair, the heels are on the ground. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. We're going to do a little bit of work for the extremities here. With your inhale, open the toes and the fingers wide. And with your exhale, squeeze tightly. Inhale, open, toes and fingers. And exhale, squeeze. Last one on your own. Bending in the knee if you're in the chair. If you're on the mat, you can keep the legs extended or cross the legs in front of the body. Let's come by hinging at the hip and releasing the right arm down. So if you're on the mat, you're just trying to find a sense of ease in this right arm. With your next inhale, reach it all the way up. And exhale, hold the pose, release the shoulder down. So there's a bend in the elbow, the right elbow. Breathing in and out as you continue to hold this arm up. Let the fingers curl inward. We're releasing the muscle here. The arm stays up, but you're releasing that sense of control. The shape of the arm may even change. Make sure you are breathing in and out. On your next inhale, engage the muscles, reach the arm up. And exhale, bring it down to the side and shake it out. Shake out the hand, the arm, the shoulder. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side now. Inhale, you're going to hinge forward and release the arm down. Inhale, reach the arm up. And notice the effort here. Exhale, drop that right shoulder down. Also release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Make sure you're sitting up tall and that tailbone hasn't lost connection. And now begin to release the muscles. The arm stays up, but you're releasing the muscles in the fingers, in the forearm, and the elbow. And once again, the arm may change shape or it may stay exactly where it is. Do make sure you're breathing. It's the most important part of the practice. Take a deep inhale, reach the arm all the way up. And exhale, release it and shake it out. Let's bring the hands down by the side of the body and notice the shoulders' tendency to rotate inward. It's just what the body does. Flip the palms away toward the screen and lift the chin up toward the chest so that the shoulder blades come together back behind you. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release it. Hands come to the knees or the thighs and tuck the chin to the chest. Inhaling as you open and lift shoulder blades back behind you. And exhale, let the shoulders come together in front. Continue on your own. You can speed this up or slow it down. With the inhale, external rotation. Shoulder blades coming back together, not up, but back together. And with the exhale, reversing it. You can think about this as effort in the opening and ease in the release. A few more like this. Last one. As you return to the neutral posture, inhale and exhale. Release the right hand again. Now we're going to use the neck and the head. So look down at the right arm. With your inhale, circle and sweep and reach it and follow with your gaze and exhale, bring it down. So this is the posture. You can have a bend in the elbow. You can have the arm straight without locking it up, keeping that gaze on the right hand. Try to keep the hips facing forward. One more in this direction. We're going to head in the opposite direction now. Inhale back and up, and exhale forward and down. Continue on your own. Either a bend in the elbow or a little bit of extension. One more, just like this. And release and return to neutral. Let's compare right side to left side. Does the right shoulder feel the same as the left, or does it feel warmer, longer, tighter, more relaxed? What is it you are experiencing? The practice is in the listening. Now let's do the same thing for the left side that was watching the whole time. So let's start by just dropping that left arm and the left hand, giving it a little shake. Look down at the hand. With your inhale, reach it up. Keep the gaze on the hand. And with the exhale, bring it back behind you. Continue on your own. Usually we feel different, left side to right side. Most of us have a dominant side, and your dominant side tends to be tighter. We also have different history, issue, side by side. One more in this direction. As you head in the opposite direction, inhale back and up, and exhale forward. Keep that gaze on the hand. Hips stay facing forward. Remembering that the joints have these little capsules around them with smaller sacs inside of them. Synovial fluid releasing as we move the shoulder in extreme. One more in this direction. As you return to the seated posture. Let's once again compare right side to left side. If you can't get a sense of more balance, we come to the practice to remember, to balance. Let's practice a cobra pose now, bringing the hands down to the side of the chair or the side of the body. If you're on the mat, you can bring your hands back behind you, leaning back. If you're on the chair, once again, shoulder blades come back behind you. Fingers can be facing the body, grabbing onto the chair. The function of the pose is to create a sense of opening in the chest and the heart. If you're in the chair, you can extend the legs long. If you're on the mat, same thing, or you can stay with the legs crossed. There's a little bit of a back bend here. And let's include the neck here. With your inhale, lift the chin. And with your exhale, glide it back. Continue on your own. Equal parts, inhale and exhale. And the next time you lift the chin, come into a comfortable position that you can hold. Not too much effort, not too much ease, right in between. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release. And come back into the neutral seated posture, inhaling and exhaling. You can come to standing. We're going to do a few sun salutations here, or you can stay in the chair. Remember that both options are correct. You are charged with creating your practice for yourself. With your inhale, circle, sweep, reach up. Follow with your gaze, and with the exhale, release as you fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale, fold. Bend in the knee if you're standing. Inhale, reach up, gaze up, and exhale, hands at the heart. Bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, and exhale. Circle, sweep, and reach. With the inhale, with the exhale, follow the breath down. Inhale, halfway up, and exhale down. Bending in the knee if you're standing, sweep and reach. Exhale, chin comes to chest, palms in front of the heart. Last sun salutations here. We're going to hold the poses. Inhale, circle, sweep, and reach up. Try to stack joint on top of joint here. Fingers, wrists, elbows, a little bend, shoulders, hips. Take a deep inhale here. And with your exhale, lead with the heart, shoulder blades back behind you, and exhale, come into the fold. And release the head here, nodding the head, yes. Holding the pose, but not holding the breath. With your next inhale, come halfway up and hold the pose. If you're in the chair, you can extend the arms with the palms facing each other. If you're on the mat, light pressure of the palms to the thighs. Take a deep inhale here. And with your exhale, return to the fold. Anytime we fold the body, we are dropping out of a sense of stress. All the vital organs protected here. Let's once again nod the head. Breathing into the back of the lung, the back of the heart. With your next inhale, bend in the knee if you're standing. Inhale, reach up and hold the pose. Breathing in and out. Make sure the shoulders are soft so that they have a tendency to overwork. One of my teachers said your shoulders are not earrings. And let's add a back bend here. Reaching the arms back, breathing, palms facing each other, light pressure of the fingers together. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, press the palms together, bring them in front of the heart, chin to chest. Closing the series, closing the posture, breathing in and out. If you're standing, return to a seat. We'll practice one more pose today. It's the fish pose. And you have the option of practicing on the mat or on the chair. First, on the chair, you can stay where you are seated, or you can extend the legs so that the heels are on the ground, pointing the toes. Dropping the hands, palms flip away from center, leaning back and breathing. Keep the breath steady and smooth. If you'd like to practice on the mat, come onto your back, bend in the elbows, tuck them in tight toward the body. The palms face each other. As if you're lifting up the belly with a string on it, bring the shoulder blades together back behind you. Here's an arch in the back on the top of the head looking back behind you. Wherever you are, 3 deep inhales and exhales. On your next exhale, release. If you're lying on the mat, come onto one side, tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up, coming into a seated posture, either on the chair or on the mat. Bring the left thumb and the left pointer finger together. Light pressure here as if you're holding a strand of hair or a thread. Bring the right hand in front of the face and make a loose fist. Extend the thumb, the ring finger, and the pointer finger. Check in with the shoulders and the tongue and the jaw. So when we are stressed, everything tends to go up. Release everything down. Take a deep inhale and close off the right nostril. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close off left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close off right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close off left. Exhale right. Continue on your own with the alternate nostril breathing. Nadi Shodhana. Balancing out left and right. Heating and cooling, effort and ease. At the top of the breath is when you switch. One last round here. Ending with the exhale on the right nostril as you release the breath. Release all effort. Option here to practice the mudra, the hand yoga of pressing the thumb into the pointer finger lightly. We'll do a scan of the body here to notice if you are clenching or tightening. Stress is a reflex. Dropping out of it requires your active participation. Release the tongue, the jaw, the point in between the brow, the shoulders and the neck, the low back, pelvic floor, hip, knee, ankle, feet. We'll sit in stillness and quiet. Befriending the silence. Turning on the off switch. Practicing being at home with self. Choosing a positive word here at the end of our time together. A positive word that you can repeat over and over again in the silence of your mind. It can be an emotion, a color. It could even be a name or a place in nature. Repeating the word over and over again, positive word of your choice. And notice how you feel in your body when you're focused on positivity. Plenty of negativity, most of it coming from outside. And if it is coming from inside, it's because someone else has put it there. Positive word of your choice. Set it as a seal upon your heart. And for the rest of the day, when you feel stressed or off balance, come back to this positive word that you have chosen. Slowly bring your awareness to the tip of the nose. Notice the breath that is never not here, that never forgets you. And begin consciously breathing in and out as you honor it, as you honor this cyclical nature. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. With your inhale, circle and sweep, reach the arms up. And with your exhale, press the palms together, hands in front of your heart. Bring the chin to the chest. The head bows to the wisdom of the heart and release of the neck and the shoulders. Teacher me honors and bows to and respects the teacher in each one of you. Namaste.